I get to start over. Good morning, afternoon. Welcome to Punky's World. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the microphone. I somehow managed to sprain the inside of my left knee yesterday. It almost feels bruised, but there's no bruise. I can't walk on it. I can't bear weight on it, which sucks. Oh, you know what? I think because there's no way I'm going to be able to walk up the stairs tomorrow at the Historical Society. So that will suck. Unless by some miracle it's better by then, but I don't see that happening. I did manage to sit down on the floor and clean out the TV stand, which I'll show you in a minute. But first I want to tell you about a little project I've been doing. I have been getting all of the obituaries from my aunts and uncles, on both her father's side and my grandmother's side. Understand that I call them all auntie and uncle. She knows that, and she has no problem with that. Because that's how I was raised. I was raised they were auntie and uncle, and I basically had, well, I have three grandpas. Grampy Schmidt is my grampy. I have Grandpa Leon. He had another name too. His name was Leon Albert, but that's not what they called him. But I had him, who my mother had the last name of, and who never denied her, even though he wasn't her father. That's Auntie's dad. And I have my real grandfather now. So I'm lucky, I've always had two grandpas in a way, although I was 8 years old when Grandpa Leon died. So I've always called his siblings auntie and uncle. I've talked to them on the phone many times, at least the girls. And to make a long story already longer, no, I found most of them. I also found Aunt Winnie's announcement of her engagement, and I found the announcement of my grandmother's wedding to Grandpa Leon. So I have to print that out today. I also found, in looking for my grandmother's siblings, I found a beautiful picture of Uncle Junior. He was called Uncle Junior because he was Edson Jr. Although they have a different middle name for him, so that wouldn't technically be a junior, but I think he was actually Edson Nori. But there he is, full military uniform. He, unfortunately, was not accepted at that time period due to his preference for the same sex. And I just think that's so wrong. This man was a hero. He was one of Merrill's Marauders, which was a big deal troop in the military. He had a Bronze Star from World War II. He came home and nearly died of malaria from World War II. What the hell? Who cares who he loves? This man was a hero. It was a different time, and I understand that, but who cares who he loved? I just look at it that way. From the perspective that I was born with, that I wasn't born with anything, but that I was raised with, So, whoops. I'm trying to straighten you out a little bit. There we go. Um, I was raised with the perspective that it didn't matter. It didn't matter your color. It didn't matter your sexual orientation. It didn't matter your ethnic background. It was the person you are inside that mattered. And this man was a hero. This man was a hero. Bronze star. Hero. This is my copy of the picture, by the way. It's beautiful, and I thank that gentleman that posted that picture wholeheartedly. And it was kind of neat because you have my flower that I left on Find a Grave because I made the Find a Grave. And you also have a flower that another lady left from another marauder daughter. From a marauder daughter. Because evidently this woman's father was a Merrill's marauder as well. Let me Google that for you so I can tell you exactly what they were. And I know I spelled it wrong. Yep, I did. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Merrill's Marauders, named after Frank Merrill, or Unit Galahad, officially named the 5,307th Composite Unit Provisional, was a United States Army long-range penetration special operations jungle warfare unit, which fought in Southeast Asia, China, Burma, India Theater, or what they called CBI. The unit became famous for its deep penetration missions behind Japanese lines, often engaging Japanese forces superior in number. Hmm. Yeah, they were codenamed Galahad. This just explains what they carried, what they wore. But basically, he was the commander. Frank Merrill was the commander, so they called it Merrill's Marauders. There he is. Whoops. There's the commanding officer. Wow. That was quite a man. I'm going to have to see if I can get Uncle Junior's military record, because that would be quite a read. I'll have to put in for that. There's no reason I can't. He has no descendants. So, and he's my uncle. Well, my great uncle. But there's no reason I can't. And like I said, it should make for a very interesting, eye-opening read. So I'm going to try to do that. And I recommend you do that too. With military records, get them. That picture's beautiful though, isn't it? I'm so excited to have it. I'm going to show you what I did over here. I need a light. Let's see if I can stand up. Oh, golly. Okay, this hurts, but I'm going to do this anyway. Let's see here. I'm going to open this so you can see it more easily. Okay, first of all, down here is completely empty. The tapes are under my bed, and the CDs are over there. This is my gaming setup. I've got VHSs down there, and plenty of room for more stuff. So, ow! Oh my gosh. I can't stand on that leg. Ow. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is do sit-down videos today, because I can't stand on my leg. Anyway, I am very pleased. I need to plug in my phone, I think. Oops. Yeah. I shall plug it in. I have my light plugged in and charging, which would have made seeing down there a little easier, but it was dead. And I wasn't walking all the way out there to get the other light. Just not happening. So, yeah. What was I going to say? I need to find her cousins as well. So I can find phone numbers and I can type them all out. Actually, I'll just copy and paste them. Rather than typing everything out, I'll just copy and paste what I find. Then print it all out. Last night, printed, I don't remember what I printed. Oh, I printed my wish list and my shopping list in, call it Amazon, so that I would know what video games I'm looking for, especially now that there's a bunch at Burnett Mills, and he takes trades. So, fudge. This sucks. It's the whole inside. So it'd be the right side of my left knee. Oh, I know one thing I can do today. I can finish filming March, since I can't freaking move. So I think I will do that. What is this? Oh, this was a show idea. This needs to go over here. Come on. Get in there and I will clean you up after. Okay. This is the rest of March. Oh no, these are the ones I just did. Eek. The rest of March is on the clipboard. And I can work on some posters, yeah, I got plenty of work I can do sitting on my rear end. As far as videos go, oops. On this channel, I already have one made because I goofed. Well, I didn't goof, actually. When I was editing, when I was trying to upload the video cleaning yesterday, unfortunately, the one where I moved the PS2, unfortunately, it froze. And it was so late that I did not want to start it over. So I have that video all ready to be uploaded. I have to upload a video to Kid Missing, which is... I can't read it. What? Ow. Oh. Wesley Dodd. That one's not suitable for children. And so is Wednesdays. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to get the last week. Yep. So I'm going to get the rest of April filmed. I think I said March earlier. And get some posters made so I can get to some editing later in the week. Maybe tomorrow if I can't walk. Because I don't think I can. As far as this channel goes, I'll do one more sit-down video. Trying to think what kind of genealogy video I'd like to do. I know, I'll show you my project for Auntie Edie, and I'll go into detail about it and about how doing little projects like that can help you. So I will see you for that. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to check out Kid Missing for today's video. It'll be up by the time you see this. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Remember, please subscribe to both channels. Trying to get to 500 over there and 200 over here by Memorial Day. Bye, guys.